This is part 2 of our exclusive interview with Giuseppe Rossi. If you missed part 1, click on the link in the description. But now, without further ado, let's get straight into it. What was it like to join Manchester United when you were a teenager?
I was a big fan of Manchester United even prior to even going there. My favorite striking duo was Dwight York and Andy Cole. They were the best that I've ever seen play together. And I really enjoyed, just watching them play. Years go by, I'm 17, I see this person at my training ground that gives me a pin of Manchester United. It's like, this team wants you. I look down on it and it's Manchester United. I'm like, wow, man, that's amazing. Fast forward a few months and I'm sitting in front of Sir Alex Ferguson. I'm getting a tour from, people around Carrington, which is a training ground, and it was a dream come true.
Do you see yourself in the MLS?
I do see myself in the MLS. Obviously, it has to be the right time in my career. It's something that I like to follow. I'm seeing how it's progressing, how big the MLS is becoming in the US. The fan bases are getting better, they're getting bigger, and rivalries are starting to be created. And I think that's what makes competition. That's what makes championships, when you're able to create rivalries and just be the best in your league.
Which coach is the one you learned the most from?
I believe I would have to probably go with Pellegrini. He was my coach at Villarreal, just because that was the first time that I actually was starting for a big team that gave me the opportunity to play week in and week out. And under his 2-3 years at Villarreal with him, I picked up so much. I became a better player thanks to his coaching style, thanks to his way of wanting us to express football on the field. And but I was very lucky to have had Sir Alex Ferguson, to have Marcello Lippi, to have Claudio Ranieri. These are Vincenzo Montella. These are great coaches that went on to have great careers, and I'm very happy about that.
Right, first, who will win the Scudetto next year?
It's going to be Juve again.
Fiorentina or Villarreal?
Oh my God. That's so tough, man. You put me in a bad position. I'm going to plead the fifth and go to the next one.
Italian football or Spanish football?
Spanish football.
Favourite ever Serie A footballer?
Wow. Rugulit.
Favourite coach?
Sir Alex Ferguson.
Will United win the Premier League under Mourinho?
Yes, they will.
Best player you've played with?
The best player I played with, I'm going to go with Ryan Giggs.
Favourite boyhood club?
Milan.
Trump or Hillary?
Plead the fifth again.
So sadly, that's all from our interview with Giuseppe Rossi. One thing we can add personally is that he is a brilliant guy. He's absolutely fantastic. We want to thank him and Genoa, of course. Obviously, that was part 2. If you missed part 1, here's where you have to click. Let us know what you thought about it in the comments. Can Giuseppe Rossi still play a big role in the future of Italian football? And of course, follow us on social media, on Twitter and Facebook. And for all your sports news, you know where to go on ForzaItalianFootball.com.